Okay, good morning, all. Yes, good morning. So today I have to do the workbook deals. Yes, last weeks we written about networking and other thing. So I have to do with the workbook by today. Okay, so can you please move for the workbook? Lastly, I think you have to do lesson 6 in the unit 3. Can you please take down that one? Lesson? Yes. This one, I guess. Lesson 6 of Unit 3. Can you take this one? I don't know what is actually page number. Yeah, like 48, 49, something like that. Okay. Can you please turn to this lesson? You have to do. After finishing this one, lesson 5, lesson 6 of the Unit 6. Unit 3. Please turn your book on here. Yes. Turn down there. And can you try this question? The first question they are asking, what is the information between the network component and owners? They ask you one answer. Yes. Right? Try to get the answers. Yes. Lesson 6 of the Unit 3. Unit 3, Lesson 6. They ask it role playing how network works. We already know what is the network. We have to continue from that. Yes. Try to get the answers from here. Right? We will do question 1, 2, 3 today. Yes, we will continue from here. What is the information sent between network component known as? What is the information? Knowledge, context, data, or content? Yes, try. You can write the answers on the workbook. Yes. What information sent between network component known as? What information? Within the network uh, within the network component. What are the information that are sending in the network component? There are sharing knowledge, context, data, or content. What? They should be sending in the network component. What are they? Yes, it should be data. What is the information? What is the information that should be sent? Network component. Information. The what? When the data combined together, we can take it as the information. Collection of data, actually information. So what is the information sent between the network component now? It should be data. So this should be the answer. Third box. C should be the answer. What is the information sent between network component known as data? Yes, continue. Okay, yes, right. Continue next one. Next thing. Are you following a statement about the net? True or false? Tick the correct boxes. Now you should be tick correct one. If it is true, tick on the true box. If it is false, tick on the false box. Okay, try to do. I give you 2 minutes of time, Wesley. After that, we will discuss. Try. I think you are had your workbook. You can, if you are not having the workbook, please write down the answers in your book and later on at home, please complete that one. Okay, write it down. Are the following statement about network true or false? Tick the correct boxes. Yes. So here, computer networks are made of component linked together. What can you say? Yes. Computer network can only be made using cables. Computer network, they are having wired and wireless. Did you remember? Ethernet cable connect devices to local network. Cable connection are slower than wireless connection. You see, the wires in cable connection are arranged in set of three. The file saver stored program and file. What can you say? We will write the answers. So here you should be the statement true or false. What can you say? Here, computer network are made of components that link together. What can you say? Computer network are made of components that link together. Yes, that's correct. Did you remember I said there are what? Combination of computers, printers, routers, all together, combined together, is telling us what? Network. So computer network is are made of components that link together. That's true. Computer network are made of components that link together. That's true. Computer network are made of components that link together. That's right. That's right. Second one. Computer network can only be made using cable. Is that correct? Is that correct? No, it's false. It should be false. Why? Computer network can only be made using cable. Is that correct? No, no, no. Computer network can be using what? Wired and wireless. Sometimes there are network created using what? Routers. Another thing. There are no wired. There can be used Bluetooth and any connectivity between them. Okay, sometimes they are having wired and wireless. Always no needed cables. Always no needed wires. Okay. Sometimes they are having wireless connectivity. So it should be false. Yes. How about next one? Our next one. Ethernet cables connect devices to a local network. In the local network, like in your classroom, normally we are using cables. Yeah. So normally in the local network to connect each and every computer, we are using Ethernet cable. That's right. Ethernet cable connect device to the local network. Yes, that's right. Ethernet cables connect devices to a local device. Okay, continue. Yes, that's right. Think about next one. Next one. Cable connection are slower than wireless connection. What can you say? Wireless connection sometimes there can be have some troubles. But compare with the wireless connectors, wired always connected each other. Wireless network always connected each other. So if they are having wireless connection like into a home, internet, it should be very fast. Compare with the wireless, wired connection are faster. Wired connection are faster. So it should be false. Compare with the wireless. Comparing with the wireless. Wired connection should be plus. Wired connection faster rather than wireless. So it should be false, no? It should be false. And next one, the wires in the cable connection are arranged set of three. Mhm. Did you remember? The wires in the cable connection are arranged in the set of three. Is there three? Is there three? No, there are four pairs. Did you remember? The twisted pair, I said, there are the couple of four pairs. Actually, there are four, and each and every cable there are taken as a twisted pair. So twisted four pairs. There are twisted four pairs. So wires in the cable connection are arranged in the set of not three. It should be four. Actually, with two together, it's four. So it should be four. So this one also should be false. Did you remember? We wrote that. Yes. And next thing, there are having several servers. We wrote it. Did you remember? File saver, program saver, network saver, anything. So file saver stored program and file. What can you say? In file server, yes, files are saving in the file server. Yes. So file server can store programs and files. That's correct. That's true. File server store program and file. That's true. That's right. Normally, file server can stores programs and files. That's true. Computer network are made of component that link together. That's true. Computer network can made only using cables. That false is. Ethernet cable connect devices to a local network. Yeah, that's true. Cable connection is slower than wireless. Yeah, no. Cable connection, it faster than wireless. So it's false. The wires in a cable connection are arranged set of three. No, it should be set of four. Twisted pair. So file saver, store program and files. Store program and file. Yes, that's right. Okay, do the corrections. Okay, you can do the correction in your book. Okay, shall you move next one? Okay, do the correction on your book. Okay, do the corrections. If you finish, you can do next one. There are fill in the blanks. Complete the paragraph below about the protocols. Use the words in the word bank. There are having word bank. What are the words? Communicate, data, device, instruction, and rules. communicate, data, device, instruction, and rules. We wrote about protocols. Protocol is a set of rules, actually. Okay, try to fill in the blanks there. Next activity, and also, if you are into, write the answers there. First one should be data. Secondly, this answers. Write the answers. Yes, write out. Okay, next one. Okay, actually, when we are do communication, there should be have set of protocols. Protocols means actually rules. They ask it that all about. Yes, right there. Okay, think about blanks. There should be word communicate, data, device, instruction, and rules. Okay, when devices blank, they must follow. Mm, They must follow what blank call protocols. So protocols are blank for how to process blank. So correct information goes to the correct blank. Mhm. Okay, fill in the blanks right now. Now you have to think. Okay. So first of all, there should be communication between devices. So what should be the first blank? When devices, what? When device communicate. The first one should be this one, no? When device communicate. When devices are communicate. There should be a communication between devices. Okay. So first blank should be what? Communicate. When devices communicate. When devices communicate, they must follow what? They must follow what? They should be follow? Yes. Follow rules. They should be follow rules. I said follow rules that call protocols. Rules. These rules, we already write them. Yes. These rules are taken as a protocols. When devices communicate, they must follow rules called protocols. So the protocols are, what? So the protocols are, what are they? For the process, what are they? Protocols are giving what idea? Instruction. Giving instruction for how process. The protocols are giving instruction. So that blank should be what? The protocols are actually, these protocols are giving instruction. Instructions, yeah, plural. Giving instructions for how to process what? How to process what? Data or device? Device can be processed? No. Process what? Process what? Data. For how to process what? Data. Data. How to process data. Last should be devices. Yes. For how to process data. So the correct information goes to the correct information should be goes for the correct device. Device. Like that you can fill. Okay. When device communicate must follow rules. Okay. When devices are communicated, there should be follow rules that call protocols. The protocols are given instruction. They are given instruction how to process what, how to process data to correct information for correct info devices. From A to B, there are mentioned how to process data from A to B, such that there are mentioned correct information for the correct device. There are mentioned how goes the correct information for correct device, such that. So when device communicate, they must be follow rules called protocols. So protocols are instruction for how to process data. So the correct information goes for the correct device. Correct information goes for the correct device, such that. Like that you can feel. Yes. I think you got it. Yes. When device communicate, they must be follow rules called protocols. The protocols are instruction for how to process data. So the correct information goes to the correct device. Like here, there are mentioned correct information goes for the correct device by using protocol. They are having wireless hub or something there. Okay, wired hub or wireless hub. There are mentioned how data goes for the correct device. There are mentioned how data goes for the correct devices. Is that clear? Such that calling as protocol. There should be proper way. Okay. I think you got it. Yes. You got. Okay. So when devices communicate, if you didn't print the workbook today, please write the answers in your writing books. Only the answers. Yes. When devices communicate, they must follow rules. That's called protocol. They must follow rules that called protocols. The protocols are instructions. Actually, the protocols are instructions for how to process data. For how to process data. So the correct information goes for the correct device. Derivation, correct information goes for the correct device. Okay? Yes. That's called protocol. Okay. Shall we move? Next lesson there. We wrote about that one also. Yes. Next one. Okay. Role playing how to internet works. About that lesson 7. We'll move for the lesson 7. Okay. Yes. You wrote. The first one should be the lesson 6. The first one should be data. Second, true, false, true, false, false, true. The answers communicate rules, instruction, data, and devices. Okay, so shall we move for this one? Yes. The lesson 7. So try to write answer. Firstly, we discussed the last day about this WWW. Did you remember? Yes. Describe the difference between internet and the World Wide Web. They are asking difference between internet and the World Wide Web. What are difference? Describe the difference between internet and World Wide Web. Internet and www. What is www? I said. Actually, internet is what? Internet is a something network. No, internet is a something just a network. Yes, that's right. And network, it may be connection of devices. Okay, network of devices and servers that should be allow device to communicate to that internet given access for communicating using www, World Wide Web. So World Wide Web is a part of the what? Services available using in the internet. So if they have internet, they are having the access called www, World Wide Web, inside the internet. They are having a part of www inside the internet. They are having the option that called www, World Wide Web. Okay, yes. Now you wanted to describe the difference between internet and World Wide Web. What are the difference between internet and the World Wide Web? What is the difference? Mhm. Actually, what the internet is the network of devices. We will write, okay, first of all, I write it later. What is the difference? The internet, first of all, write about internet. The internet is what? The internet is actually the, write it, the internet is the network of. Internet is a network of devices and servers. Network of what? Devices and servers. Devices and servers. Okay. Internet is devices and servers. That allows, that can be allows. That allows what? Devices to communicate. It giving chance for the communicate. Devices to communicate. Okay. That's the internet. What is the internet is a network of devices and servers that allows devices to communicate. No, that's the internet. Okay. So next thing, www, that World Wide Web. What is that? The www, the World Wide Web, otherwise www. www is what? Is a part of service. Is actually a part of service of internet. Is a part of service. Part of services available using the internet. Services available using the internet. So using the internet. What is next thing? The www is a part of services available using the internet. It is part of services that available using the internet. Okay, so first thing, the internet is the network of devices that servers that allows devices to communicate. Okay, so the www is a part of the services available using the internet. That's other things. Okay, so internet is a network of devices that servers that allows devices to communicate. So www is a part of the services that available using the internet. The next thing, yes. Continue, you can do. Write it down and continue. There are 4 questions. First of all, write down. Okay, write this. Okay, you can change the answer. Okay, you can write in the different form, but the idea of this, what is the internet is a network, is the network of devices. The internet is the network of devices and servers that allows devices to communicate. But www is the part of the services. www is the part of the services that available using the internet. Like that. www is a part of the services that available using the internet. That's the idea. That should be the idea. Yes. Next thing. Okay, so here data transferred over the internet is broken up into smaller pieces called what is? When you transfer data over the internet. Now data over the internet. When you transfer data over the internet from one device to another device. When you transfer data over the internet, we call it can be split into the data can be broken into small what? Small what? Small packets. We call in these small parts small data packets. Data can be split like here. Okay, the data will be splitted and it should be transferred like this. We call in this splitted one. What is? I previously also said. What is that? Data packets. We call them as what? Data packets. So, what should be the answer? Packets. Data packets. D. D should be the answer. So, data transferred over the internet is broken up to small packets. Broken up to small pieces called packets. We call them as data packets. For small pieces, we call them as data packets. You can write it down, yes, data packets. You write the answers. Check it, yes. What about next? Every device connected to the internet has an IP address. Okay, every device connected to the internet has an IP address. IP address. So, which makes sure data is sent to the correct location. What is IP standard for? IP, I said IP standard for Internet Protocol, Internet Proxy, no. International Protocol, no. Internet should be. Internal Privacy, no. What should be there? Should be Internet Protocol. IP standard for what? Internet Protocol. What is IP standard for Internet Protocol? IP. Every device is connected to the internet has an IP address. So, which makes sure data is sent to the correct location. What does IP stand for? IP is standard for Internet Protocol. IP. That is standard for Internet Protocol. Okay, write it. Yes. The firstly we said the internet is a network of devices and servers that allows device to communicate. The www is a part of the services available using the internet. We wrote. And data transferred over the internet broke up to small pieces. Data transfer over the internet broke up to small pieces that called data packets. Packets. Small piece, we call them as data packets. And every device connected to the internet has an IP address, which makes sure data is sent to the correct location. What is IP standard for? IP standard for what? Internet protocol. IP is standard for internet protocols. Okay, next one. Are the following statement about the internet true or false? Tick the correct boxes. If it is true, put true as correct. False. If it is false, put false. Like that. Like previously do. Okay, so do it. I'll give 2-3 minutes of time. Quickly do. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Next thing. Data transferred across the internet must follow fixed route. Okay. When you transfer data to one location to one, is there having a fixed route? No. There can be many route according to data packets. Okay. Sometime like here. Sometimes there are two computers. They are having path from here to here. Can be direct path. It can be like here, going here and going here. Like that, they are having many parts. Okay, there maybe have many parts, not having a proper path. So it should be false. It's not needed what? Fixed route. It's not needed and fixed route. It should be following a many path. Can be following many paths. So it should be answer should be false. Yes. Yeah. Data transfer across the internet must follow one fixed route? No. It can be follow many route. So it should be false. It can be following of many routes. So it is maybe false. It's maybe false. So next one. The internet is often called the network of all networks. The internet is often called the network of all networks. What is that? Is that correct or wrong? The internet is often called network of all network. Network of all network. Yes, it's right. Network inside network, something like that. Network of all network, it should be true. That's true. Network of all network. Yes, that's true. Yes. Network of all networks. Yeah, it's true. The internet is often called the network of all networks. That's true. Okay, so it should be false and true. If you didn't write the answers. You can say yes. Try that and check your answers. Firstly, the internet is a network of devices that and servers that allows devices to communicate. The www is a part of the services available using internet. So data transfers over the internet broken up to smaller pieces called data packets. Called data packets. So every device is connected to the internet has an IP address, which makes sure data sent to correct location. What is IP standard for? IP standard for Internet Protocols. IP standard for Internet Protocol. IP, Internet Protocol. Are the following statement true or false? Tick the correct boxes. Data transfer across the internet must follow fixed route. That's false. There not be a fixed route. There can be many routes. Yes. The internet is often called the network of all devices. Network of all networks. That's true. Yes. Internet is actually network of all network. Like that one we can clarify. Yes. I think you all write down these things, Okay, finish. Check the answers. I give you 1 minute of time. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I like that. So next activity. You have to do what in the lesson 8? You have to do what? Homework there. I said in the last day also. I give some clues for you. Okay, last day I give some clues. I already tell something. Can you try to fill this up? I already tell these things. Now you can fill that. Try to fill these things. Boxes with you. You try to fill these boxes. What are they asking? Okay, here. Can you see the numbers? Here first. 1 across. Look at here. Used to make voice call over the internet. What is? We used to make voice call across the internet. There are four letters. I said you last day also. Across the internet. Over the internet, sorry. Over the internet. We used to make voice call over the internet. We call that one as what? Do you know VoIP? Yeah. It should be VoIP here. VoIP. 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 We use VoIP. And one down, what should be? Use to communicate with friends, colleagues, and family without having travel to see them. Without having travel. Oh, what should be there? We call it that or not? Video conferencing or video streaming. What should be there? Video conferencing. Conferencing. Like that. Can you think? Okay, I already give some words for you. I already give. Okay. I already the last day I give some word. Please try to use them. I think you can use them. Okay. You can use it and try to. Okay, sorry. Little bit disconnected. Yeah? Yes. First of all, try to write the answers. And later on we will discuss it. Okay, I think previous answers you already write. This blank. Okay, firstly the data. Next are true, false, true, false, false, true. And here the answers communicate, check it, rules, instruction, data and device. Okay, and the internet is the network of devices and the servers that allows devices to communicate. The www is a part of the service available using the internet. Okay, so next thing, data transfers over the internet is broken up into small pieces called packets. Small pieces called packets. And next thing, every device is connected to the internet has an IP address. What does IP mean? Internet protocol. Internet protocol. And next one, false and true. False and true. So here you have to do this one as a homework. Try it as a homework. Okay. I'll discuss. I previously already tell. First of all, try it. I will discuss on the next day. Okay. You can do. I'll discuss on the next day. And I little started about the search engine. We will do this one also. Okay. Next day. Okay. So I think it's almost time up. So we will do on the next day. Okay. So thank you very much all for coming. I will wind up the session. Okay. Good afternoon all. See you next day. Okay. Good afternoon. See you. Thank you. You can leave. Yes. Okay.